So, Ian Riley, nice shades, bro. So, in the history of Ian Riley not listening to me ever, so he finds those. Show everybody the sunglasses again. Cute hair. He finds those sunglasses in his backpack, and he's like, I don't know whose lady sunglasses these are. And then I see him pick up his phone, and I said, "Are you texting your girlfriend?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I said, "Don't do that. Do not ask her if those are her son." What is that noise?
I think I have to leave the room and come right back in.
Okay. And I said, do not ask her if those are her sunglasses. Do not ask her. Those don't look like her. I know I've only met her once, but those don't look like her style. Don't ask her if those are hers. Let's do process of elimination from the other ladies that you've dated first. And what did he do? He went against my greater judgment. Are you back?
Oh, I'm back.
So you wrote her. And because he doesn't listen to me. He's like, this won't look obvious if I'm like, hey, what kind of sunglasses do you own?
It didn't seem to raise any heckles. Like it seemed to have the effect in terms of what information I needed to know without raising any eyebrows.
He asked her, how many pairs of sunglasses do you have, and what are the fanciest ones you have? She kind of replied, I have a couple, none of them are fancy. And then what happened after that?
Well, nothing. I just asked if she had any coach glasses, and she said no. And so now I'm wearing it.
Are you looking for a fight? Like, why didn't you just take my... It's like, I feel like you're looking for a fight with her.
No,
She already told you I have 2 pair and they're not fancy.
Those are really good sunglasses, by the way. I just took those off and had to readjust to the light in the studio. I wasn't trying to not take your advice. I like it. You don't have things where like you need an answer right now. Like you've come across something. Why is this here? Like, why are these here? I don't know why they're there.
Yes, I do. And that's why I said process of elimination. Let's start. I even looked at those and I said, out of the women you've dated, I bet I know who those belong to. And I could have written her myself and asked her. I feel like you just would rather have this drama.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe I just did get her some for Christmas.
No, Julie. And then he says, if she doesn't have fancy glasses and I don't see who these belong to, I'm going to give them to her. And I said, you can't do that unless she knows. If she knows these are an ex's sunglasses and do you want them? She's like, yeah, that's funny because I've done that. I dated a guy who had a lost and found box and I went through it and I took some jewelry, but I knew you can't just give them to her.
These are things that I'm learning, right? These are things that I'm learning. You're talking to a guy that had a buddy. We've talked about this on the show. When I was in my early 20s, I had a buddy that worked at a funeral home who would give me the roses that got left over if I needed them. Like, and to me at the time, that was waste not, want not, right? Like I'm broke. I'm like 21, 22. These are really nice roses because I don't know if you know this or not, but when somebody dies, people spend more money on really nice flower arrangements on roses on a person who's dead that's never going to see them than they do on the person that they love the most and cherish. So why wouldn't I want a $200 spread to give out that somebody just left after they said goodbye?
Hi, God. Can you turn back time and make me a lesbian?
That's not smiting God. What?
Yeah, I've seen the future and the men out here are terrible. Please just have me born gay. Please.
I'm sorry, I'm resourceful. Hey, when we're in a foxhole, right? When we're in a foxhole and you need somebody to come up with an idea to kill whoever's trying to kill us, right? Are you gonna go with the guy that went to Rayleigh's in a pinch and bought the $9 rose in the baby's breath in the cheap plastic? Are you going to go to the guy that didn't have any money to begin with, and he found a way to go to a funeral home where a buddy is and get some really, really, really nice roses and repurpose them to somebody who's going to appreciate them? Because that's the guy in a foxhole that's going to save your life. The other guy is going to make jokes and be a jerk and get you killed because he's not prepared. I'm prepared.
So are you trying to say that if you and I were stuck together in a foxhole, you're going to be the hero in this situation?
Because I just MacGyvered my dating life with almost $0.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be the one saving us from said situation.
Okay, well, hold on.
I literally have a knife in my pocket right now. Okay, stop doing those things. Stop being cheap guy.
That was a long time ago. That was 21. That was a long time ago.
That's what you're saying now. However, literally 10 minutes ago, while we were in the studio, you were legit thinking it was a good idea to give your new girlfriend these sunglasses.
Because unlike roses, these say Coach on the side. Also,
now you're going to have to come clean anyway because you didn't take my advice. You're going to have to say, I found another woman's sunglasses in my backpack. I don't know how they got there. I don't know who they belong to. Would you like them? Now you're just going to have to come clean.
To circle back to the foxhole scenario, I 100% agree. If we're in a foxhole and we need to get out alive, and we need somebody to go beast mode, you're going to save us. It's you. If we're in a foxhole and we got a zip tie, a Snickers wrapper, some packing tape, an ounce of dirt, 3 grams of coffee grounds, and a bed sheet, I'm your guy.
What are you going to make with it?
I don't know, but I'll figure something out. Or I'll turn it into a really nice gift, repurpose it, give it to a girl, and act like I spent a ton of money on it.
No, he's going to drink the coffee and wait for me to figure things out.
I'm going to drink the coffee and have a Snickers for when I turn crabby pants. The Snickers is really there just to turn things around if we get into a bad mood. When I start going all Joe Pesci, you're going to be like, here's your Snickers.
And this is how well he pays attention. Watch. I bet I know who those sunglasses belong to.
I think you do.
Okay. What if they don't fit and she needs to exchange them? Good question, Jennifer. Good question, Jennifer.
I was looking for a very specific pair, and I was only able to find them on Facebook Marketplace. And unfortunately, there's no exchanges, but this is something that I've spent a really long time looking for. And that's why the regular stores didn't have them and eBay didn't have them either. They wouldn't be here on time. So I had to do Facebook Marketplace. And I went all the way to Lathrop to pick them up.
If you missed the stream yesterday, we were discussing how crazy scary it is that Ian Riley could come up with a lie so quickly.
No, seriously, when I picked these up from Brad and Lathrop, he was telling me these are all I have. These are really hard to find. I'm like, thank you. I really appreciate it.
All right. Single forever. What did my daughter Layla say? Single is a Pringle, like my mom. Yeah, there's a reason, Layla Bug. There's a reason.
And I keep waiting for Auden to look at me and be like, hey, peace out, Cub Scout.
Yeah, right. Those could have belonged to somebody that could potentially make her blind.
I'm gonna clean them off.
All right, we're gonna go.
Everybody walks around with these all the time now.
Lysol doesn't clean the X off.
Oh, hey. I'm sorry, we got so stuck on talking about these glasses that I picked up in Lathrop for my girlfriend that we didn't even make a nod towards Taco Tuesday.
It is Taco. Look at he. That's how he. Subject change. Okay, Taco Tuesday. What up? It's Taco Tuesday. Where are you gonna go eat tacos today?
My same place I always go. I mean, that's Taqueria, right on McHenry and Standiford.
Where am I
Dollar
gonna
tacos.
go?
I love it. It's dollar tacos every Tuesday and Thursday. And your choice meat, like it's not restricted to the meat too. So I always get the grilled chicken because it's super good.
I think I'm just gonna send a text to Mom and Madden and be like, "Hey, I might stay the night tonight, and it's Taco Tuesday. What are the odds you're making that?"
Hey, I may stay the night tonight. It's Taco Tuesday, and you make some of the best tacos I've ever had.
Oh, on it. She'll do it. All right. So tomorrow morning we'll check in to see if A, Mom and Madden made me tacos, and B, the sunglasses situation.
If these are covering up a black eye.
Tell her
I
I'll
may
be her
be wearing these tomorrow. I may be wearing these tomorrow out of vanity.
Tell her I'll be her alibi.
Fair.
All right, you guys. Thank you, Honey's Air and Solar. We'll talk to you later. Bye, 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 bye. Dun, 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 dun.